I'm Dean, I'm the dad.
I'm Laura, I'm the mom.
And I'm Krysta, and I'm the daughter.
And together we are Family Plot. Well, that was nice. We all gelled together there. That was pretty cool. I like that. We hung pretty well. Okay, well, welcome to the show. Just remember that if you want to help support us, a couple of ways you can do that. You can go through Patreon to get some bonus content. And it's pretty simple. I want to say it's like $3, $5, and $10 donations. So yeah, just all together, just what you want to do is go to Patreon. Patreon. Okay, whatever. Sign up for one of the different tiers that we have. We've got Team Bunny, Team Spa Day, and of course Team Podcast. And then you settle some amount, $1, $3, whatever. And then you just, each month, when you pay that amount, it helps us out. And you can even take a month off if you need to, or, so yeah, it doesn't bill till the end of the month, so you can set up like in the middle of the month, and then you won't have to pay for 2 weeks. It's really useful. Or you can just go to Buy Me a Coffee to do a one-time donation any size. So there you go. Also, something else you can do that we would greatly appreciate is share the show with your friends. If you enjoy the show, share it with your friends on social media. If you don't enjoy the show,
keep it to yourself.
Exactly. Keep it to yourself.
Because we don't need to spread that kind of negativity around.
Exactly. No negativity.
There's already enough negativity
There's
in this
too
world.
many negative things in the world. If you don't like it, just keep it to yourself.
Exactly. No negativity. That's right. We're anti-negativity.
The famous word of Suwar Koshi in Haikyuu. Negativity be gone.
There you go.
Negativity
be gone. I like it.
We are negative on negativity.
There we go.
Negative on negativity.
So, without any further ado, let's jump into our topic for the week. In 1883, Major Thomas H. Hayes bought land outside of Louisville, Kentucky, where he built a home for his family, including a one-room schoolhouse for his young girls. He hired a teacher who was a fan of the Waverly novels and asked if she could name the school the Waverly School. Hayes agreed, and apparently he liked it so well because he named the whole area Waverly Hills. In time, it became a tuberculosis hospital and eventually home to noisy ghosts and spectral energies. Tonight, we discuss the Waverly Hills Sanitorium. Sanitorium, yes. Everybody calls it a sanitarium, and it's actually a sanatorium. Apparently, a sanitarium is where you send people with mental health issues, or used to. They're not called that anymore. They're called mental wellness centers or mental health centers or things like that now. But a sanatorium was different. It was specifically for the treatment of tuberculosis. Tuberculosis, yeah, we'll talk about it. It's basically a lung disease, and we'll get into it. Anyway, but before we get too deep into our story tonight, I believe
topic for the evening, as it were.
Yes. Look at Laura just being all hip and like suave with her words. Me, I'm just everywhere. And Laura's like, didn't you mean this? Really? Hush face, Patty.
No negativity.
We're trying to work on that. He keeps saying that. Shut your mouth, glasses. Okay? No negativity. We said
I.
Aye.
All right.
Thank you.
So Krysta has some weird facts. Take it away, Krysta. There we go.
Good to go.
We good to go.
Good to go. Okay. So, hello, everyone. How are you doing? How are you doing?
We're doing.
They're doing well, but probably not as well as you because you're wearing that early birthday present you got.
I know. It's so good. I love it.
It's King from the show Owl House.
The Owl House. It's King from the show The Owl House. I
And
love
apparently-
The Owl House.
And apparently King is a demon, and he has a stuffed teddy bear head that he's holding up, and it says, "Tremble before me."
I love that episode.
So, there you go.
Anyone who has watched it will know. Will know instantly. They'll be like, no, don't tell them anything else before you spoil the whole second season. Because they're putting out new episodes like it's thunder on a rainy day, right? Well, there you go.
That sounds like a lot of episodes.
That's a lot of episodes. It's an episode every Saturday at 8 a.m.
So, Krysta, what are our facts about today?
Today's facts are about Kentucky because I'm tired and I have not had. I've not looked at the facts, at the notes, so I didn't have a lot of time to look at the facts. I don't know.
You know what, Krysta? What I think I'm going to start doing is when I send over the notes for the show, I will also add a part in the email with some ideas for you for weird facts. But in 2 weeks, you're not going to have to worry about it.
Yeah, because we're going to do things and things.
What do you mean?
It's a good minute.
We record our next show. When we record our next show, it'll be the day before your birthday. So with that show will actually come out on your birthday, but it'll be the day before. Now.
What?
No, because her birthday
My
is
birthday's Friday.
Oh, well then, yeah, it'll come out the day before your birthday. So we'll record it 2 days first. So the show after that, our first show in June, will be our Krysta Turns 13 show, because that show you will be officially 13. And on that show, it's going to be just a show-long celebration of Krysta. And what Mom and I thought we would do is we would do weird facts about Krysta.
Exciting.
For that show. Plus, we've got people already, like, sending birthday greetings and, like...
Is that for that show, the birthday greetings?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's the name of that show is Krysta Turns 13.
Okay.
So it's going to be all about our crystalline.
Yay! So what's next week's show going to be? Actually, we'll find out at the end of the podcast. Right now, we're talking about this, and we'll talk more about me on
Our first show in June.
our first show in June. So yeah, if you want to see that, wait a few more weeks. We'll be there. Probably not bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, but we'll be there, of course. Now, today's facts are about Kentucky. I'm pretty sure I've already said this, and the facts are from onlyinYourState.com.
Great website.
Lovely, only in your state. Thank you.
This is our second or third time using it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good website.
Yeah.
We do.
It's good.
That's why I gave him a shout out, because we've used that website a couple of times now.
We use this.
And when I was doing research on Wahatonka the other day, which is also going to be a future episode.
Don't spoil it for them.
Well, way in the future, I use that website as well. So
Very nice.
it's a very useful website.
I'm excited. What episode I'm excited for? Backrooms.
Oh, yes. And that one will be in July, I think.
July?
Yeah.
And we've got all kinds of great content already working for you. And
So, if you want to listen about this stuff, and if you don't have enough time to sit down and your favorite podcast, just do what you do best. Take care of you, because that is extremely important and sometimes really difficult to do. So, just take time for yourself if you need to. You don't always have to listen to our podcast, so it is very nice of you. For the people that do it on a weekly basis, we appreciate you. And we want you to know that taking care of yourself is a good thing to do, especially when you're upset.
Sure.
Because it puts you in the right mindset. Anyway, today's facts are by Jen Stockley. Thank you, Jen.
Thank you, Miss Shockley.
Yeah, thanks, Ms. Stockley. I said it wrong. Thanks, Dad.
I thought I said it like you said it.
I just said thank you, Jen.
I just happened to hear her last name was Shockley and decided to use her last name and be professional.
Well, I'm supposed to be professional.
No,
too.
you're not. You're
You're
not even 13 yet. Relax. It's all right. Keep going.
You might want to pick
Don't
up your
break
facts.
your phone.
Hey, I'm not gonna break my phone. It's in a case now. Put it back in the case.
Yay.
Kentucky is an interesting place with some unique forgotten facts, laws, and history. One has to do a little digging to find out some of the obscure things that do not get much attention. Back in the day, odd or unbelievable facts got more attention because word spread. But nowadays, unusual bits of news can be lost in the shuffle. When we do make national headlines, it is usually for something we prefer not to be known for. However, in the grand scheme of things, we are all an overall good yet unique people and state. Here are some interesting facts about Kentucky that might surprise you. Now, from how she's talking, let's use context clues here. She keeps saying we.
We're going to guess that she lives in Kentucky.
Yeah, we're gonna guess that she lives in Kentucky, and I was right. It says posted in Kentucky.
Very nice.
So yeah, she lives in Kentucky. Thank you for sharing your state.
Love of your state with us.
Thank you for sharing your love of your state with us, as Mom said. And we appreciate you. Honest Tate. In 1888, this Kentucky treasurer embezzled $247,000 in interest by the state. That was a lot of money for that time in our history. He never found
There's a lot of money now.
He was never found, and the rest of his life is a mystery.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Honest Richard Tate?
Honest Richard Tate. Yeah, well, I guess the honest is sarcastic. I didn't know they were big on sarcasm in Kentucky.
Now you do.
And $250,000 in the 1880s was like millions today.
Still a lot today.
Oh no, $250,000 is still a lot today. Yeah, it's life-changing money. But I'm just saying.
That's back in their day. If it was the amount of money now, it would calculate up to millions.
Right. He became unbelievably wealthy overnight and then vanished. Probably moved to Texas.
Okay.
Or Montana.
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Probably couldn't be found under all those